Hello and welcome back to another episode of Talon Reptiles. My name is Dominic Jaloisi and I'm glad to join us. Alright, today we have a little mission to accomplish. Our Emerald Swifts, they're having a little bit of trouble shedding since we put them into their bigger enclosure. So we're going to seal off the vents today, take them out, bathe them, which is going to be a task in itself, and then fix the waterfall that's in there. So we have a 150 gallon per hour pump in the waterfall right now. It's a little too strong and it's making like splashing noises and spraying water everywhere, so I got a 50 gallon per hour pump and we're going to replace it.
Plug the hole. Yeah, I don't even know if those are here, but they are coming out.
Do you want to use a flashlight to see if they're in?
Oh. Alright, this is our male Emerald Swift. He's going through that metamorphic change, turning from brown to green. He's the one that he just shut out, and he's the one that has some suck shed. So that's the main reason we're getting a soak on him.
I got you.
So here we have our second Emerald Swift. I'm unsure whether it's a male or female at this point. You can see it's starting as a little bit of green on it, but it's not as much as the other one, so it still could be a female. I've seen some head bobbing towards each other, so that could mean that they're both males. But if they turn out to be both males, we're just going to get more, which means a bigger colony, and who doesn't want that? So here they are in their soak. It's 80-degree water, so they're probably sitting here for 20-30 minutes just to get their shed off and rehydrate if they need to. They seem like they're not dehydrated or anything, but because they do have two different water sources in there where they can hydrate. So this is a homemade mellowing enclosure, if you couldn't tell. So in order to access the waterfall in the back, we're going to have to take off the top. Alright, in order to get full access to the inside of the waterfall, we just have to take this cover off, this custom cover. That should pop out, I think. Unless I siliconed it in. Huh. There we are. Oh, really silicone this on here. There we are. No, there we are. Alright. As you can see, we have a waterfall right here. The 150 gallon pump is still in there, and it just came through and drained into this water, this overflow through the bottom. But so I have the 50 gallon pump just sitting in this bay right here, and it's being fed through the waterfall and up through this cavity right here, and then just goes into the overflow. So it's going to act the same, it's just not going through the bottom. There we are. We're just going to put the top back on, nice and secure. And then we'll put a little sponge in here so nobody can get back there. Just like that. We'll turn it around the other way. Just like that. Alright, now let's just... We're just going to have the wire fed through here. I know it doesn't look the best, but it should be okay for our purposes. It'll be fine. And then let's just do another test and see if it works. Let's go. Alright, it works. Here we are. Cool. Now it's time to take the vents off. So we just cut down some 1/2 inch plywood that I had just laying in the garage, stained it, and so we're just gonna put reverse vents are to help humidity go on. Alright, so now it's time to put him back into their setup. Your soap is all over. Hopefully get the shit off his nose, that was the worst of it. There we are. There you are. Here. I found the one. Alright, so this is our 20-gallon planted aquarium. It's pretty overgrown, it needs a water change, so we're going to do that all today for you. Alright. Just going to start tearing out some plants that are... I'm not exactly sure what type of plant it is, it kind of just appeared one day. And so, but I thought it looked cool, so I kept it in there. And it grows like a weed. But it's taking out nutrients, so that's all I care about. episode of Talon Reptiles. I hope you enjoyed it, and we look forward to seeing you on the next one.